Guys, I am Switters. Welcome back. I haven't live streamed since before I went on vacation, so it's been a good couple of weeks anyway. Some new shorts and stuff like that been going up for the last week or so, something along the. So it's been like 3 weeks, I think, more likely that I haven't streamed. It was a good trip, by the way. Thanks for asking. Nobody asked. I'll tell you anyway. So we're just gonna play through Dead of the Night. Why? I just kind of I've been playing it the last few days. That and played through 9 last night for the first time in a long time. Really didn't have any kind of expectation of actually doing the Easter egg. I've been kind of just like hopping on and getting some like shorts, videos, ideas and stuff like that. It's kind of, you know, it's a dead time right now. We have no new zombies, although we will very soon. But it's just kind of, what do you do? And I've been going back and if you've been around for a while, you know I don't play a lot of PlayStation. This is the only Call of Duty that I have only on PlayStation. Everything else I play on Xbox. And I almost always play on Xbox. But because my controller broke, or I was having problems turning to my right, so there was an issue with my controller. So I tried to go get a new one. Long story short, whatever. I have a new one that's sitting over there. I haven't even plugged in the Xbox since then, though. But I've been playing on the PlayStation because, again, it's what I had available at the time. And again, this is what I have on the PlayStation. So I was like, all right, play some BO4. And this map, it's very weird what Treyarch did. This map, if you guys don't remember, maybe you weren't even playing Call of Duty back then. I don't know. I wasn't really a zombies player back then. I mean, I kind of dabbled a little bit. They literally just released this map. They didn't say anything to anybody. There was no, like, pre-warning about it. They didn't have a teaser trailer. They just put it out. And so, all of a sudden, there was this map, this new map that was just out. And people were like, what? It was kind of like, anyway, so that was very strange. The big kind of knock on this map particularly is like there's so many parts and so many locations that you have to find. Like somebody actually tracked it down, like figured it all out, like the amount of different locations there are for different parts. It's insane. It doesn't really bother me that much though. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a pretty fun map. I've been like making some shorts on it like I said, the last 3-4 days, however long it's been, and I've been doing the Easter egg a few times as well, and it's pretty fun. And it's kind of, well, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx anything, but it's not that bad. Like as far as, again, there's a lot of parts. We're not trying to speed run this. We're gonna take our time. We're just hanging out. So if you got something to say, you want to chat, say it in the chat. And we can do that. So we're gonna be super casual. We're just like I said, hanging out, having a good time, enjoying the map. I'm not trying to kill it. We're just playing the map and enjoying the Easter egg and the scenery of everything. That's kind of the biggest thing for me, by the way, is like when I like a map, it's because I like spending time on that map. The reason why Zombies in Spaceland is one of my most played, if not the most played map I've ever like of anything I've ever played of all the Call of Duty Zombies games, is one because of the great casualness of having director's cut, which is really nice, but also the actual location, the map itself, just being on it. It's a fun place to be. It's a cool hang, and I think this map is a good, cool hang. It's kind of why I like. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like Voyage of Despair. I like being on the Titanic. I like being on the ship.
Where did everyone go?
I think it's
That'll be a joke, Alistair.
all right. You know, like, it's not bad.
Been invited to.
So anyway, I enjoy it. We'll see. And again, we're not trying to, you know, crush any records here. We're hanging out.
No.
I did make iced coffee, as if this was a normal stream in the morning. So I'm gonna be up very late tonight.
Sure, these things just keep on coming.
So that's bad for me, but it doesn't matter for you guys. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. I will do a couple of little videos I did about the shorts videos were about the hidden rooms. So we're gonna have a look at those. We're gonna try to do those. So See the X on that book there? And that's the rainbow. So we're going to come back to that because right now we can't do anything. We got our first shield part right here. And I just did this for the first time yesterday. Yesterday? Maybe the day before. When you find the wax cylinders, excuse me, to put in there to get you get a little bit of story from Godfrey. We'll activate the Sentinel artifact. We're going to go do the other books over there. We're going to look for our silver piece, but it's not there. So,
forces of the spirit world, deliver us from darkness. And maybe stop sending all those dead blokes our way.
Okay, so the little trick is again, this is the little trick I used to memorize this. Look for the crescent. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you bastard. Look for the crescent.
Okay, Christina.
X. It's back there. Gotta go back there.
Goes on.
Under the rainbow is how I remember it.
The hell they not.
And it doesn't matter that we had to flip it around there. It's not a big deal. And there's another thing I'm actually going to show you when we go. There's the X. And under. No, we got to go back. Because it looks like a U. This one over here looks like a U. And that one looks like a rainbow. So that's why I call it under the rainbow. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do the pool ball thing. Yeah. And if you... I figured something out. I'll show it to you when we actually get there. Which will be in just 10 seconds. Oh, you know what? I want to use them. Like, why waste the kills?
Something tells me this place has seen less action than a church on a Tuesday morning.
Again, we're not speed running, but there's no point in wasting.
Why is this crystal hidden in that vase?
I think we're going to have just enough to... This is great. We'll be able to save one, and then we'll be able to hop in here. We got the small clock, which is in the billiard room, so we can do that real soon. All right, we'll do it right after we finish the bookshelf, and then we're going to do the
now I just have to make
billiard
sense of it.
Easter egg. So, look for the crescent, crescent X under... Where are you? The rainbow. This will open up. We're going to get some points, probably. You can get a weapon. I'm not sure what else you can get. I think you can kind of get anything. But while we're going through here...
I grew up in an East End tenement. 9 families lived in my building.
Silver part's not there.
This room could swallow it all.
This room could swallow the... Alright, so... The thing over here with the pool balls is...
for a quick game of snooker?
There we go.
I'm sure our screamy friends won't mind.
If you get them all in 1 through 9 in order, any pocket, you will get a point drop. It'll spawn up right next to the table. Why is he running? It's round 2. Why are you running? But this is going to be harder now that he's sprinting. I wonder if I can try to lose him, despawn him, and get a walker back. But if you put them all into the same pocket, it has to be one particular pocket, not any one pocket. I'll show you which pocket that has to be. But if you get them all in that particular pocket, the hidden room opens up. This was not in my video the other day. A hidden room will open up like we did with the bookshelf, and then you can get better rewards. Otherwise, if you just do it where you put it in any pocket, you just get 500 points. Not bad. But you can get more.
I never much cared for snooker, but it's fun to say.
So that was 1.
Snooker.
That's 2. Where's the 3? We do have a walker now, by the way, which was so nice. That was the smart move. This is the 4? Yeah. So, oh, we have 2 zombies left. Why do we have 2 zombies left? I'll keep them both. Over there. This is obviously the pocket that you need to get the balls in, all of the balls in, to get the door, the secret room to open up, which will be over there. If you want to just get 500 points, you could just sink them in any pocket. It has to be in order, but you can do it in any pocket. And sometimes the what do you call it? The aim assist is so strong on these guys Like I'm trying to aim at a ball, and it doesn't matter. Will not let you. Like it just pulls so hard. Oh. Come on, we're almost there. Lay off. Did it go in? I didn't even see it.
Well, that was disgusting.
Drop. There we go. And that's gonna open. What did we get?
Ah, the secret stash.
We got a gun. I would have rather had the 500 points. I gotta be honest. After all that, I would have rather have had the 500 points. Okay, so as we saw in the crystal, we had the small clock. That's that. So we'll get our first tuning fork, and we'll be on our way soon to go see the werewolf. I think this is a good map. One thing I think it's kind of the only thing I really don't like about this map, to be honest, is so on this map we've got little vampires, the little regular vampires, and then you have the what? How? I honestly have no idea how I went down there.
Cannot hold Madam What's the point?
How the hell did I just go down there? I'm a little bit pissed right now. I gotta be honest. I had been hit like once, so okay, that's fine. But then there was one zombie near me, and I just he triple windmilled me? That's some horseshit. I kind of feel like I really want to restart. We won't. Okay. That's gonna bother me. I'm trying to get over it right now. Right now, I'm just letting it go. Letting it go. Okay. that was such PS, man. I swear to God, the last time I played on stream, we were getting joked. Oh, you know what it was? Before I went on vacation, it was
Insta-kill.
I was playing Zombies in Spaceland, ironically, or unironically, really. And during the boss fight, I got super joked. Like hadn't been hit at all. I was completely fine, 100% health. And I think what happened is the alien actually hit me with his little, whatever that thing he shoots at you, plasma or whatever, and I got swiped like instantly at the same time, or double swiped at the same time. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt, but that was some serious BS as well. But I'm super pissed that I just went down there because there was no reason for me to go down. So that bothers me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. More than a little bit. More than a little bit. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna find out what our next thing is, and it is Zeus. A little bit of a lockdown that we'll have for him. It's fine. We still need. We can go out this thing. I'm trying to think of what we need. This again, because there are a lot of parts.
Beggars can't be choosers.
So we got our silver here. We can go do the third. And final.
The cellar. Brilliant. Nothing bad ever happens in a cellar. Hope this proves.
People were annoyed by her, like these characters. I don't like the brigadier or whatever, the general guy. He's kind of annoying. Other than that, I'm kind of okay with all the characters. Charles Dance character is great. And I really like Helena Bonham Carter too, so I don't know. The characters never bothered me. I think people just complain just because, I don't know, man. They just like to complain, I think. And we pick everything apart just instead of just enjoying something a little bit because it's fun. But whatever. Okay, we're not gonna do that. All right, creepy doll. That's at the entrance hall. So we'll go do. We're gonna go get the final shield piece. Take a couple of those. I kind of would like the points for that. But we're not going to do that. So let's go get, like I said, let's go get the final shield part. Is it there? No.
Perfect for an intimate dinner with 50 of your closest friends.
Okay. We can go build the shield. Well, then we're going to go do the ghost escort step. And then, we're groovy, man. What do you want from me?
There's instructions on this table. Too bad I can't read factories.
Ooh, did you see? That was the aim assist. So strong. Okay. The only thing about only having a couple of zombies left is if the ghost goes through the zombies, it kills them. And I don't want to kill the zombies. I want to keep them. It's not that big a deal. So I'll try to lead them around. There we go.
Oh, what now?
And of course, the ghost goes just slow enough that you cannot just walk it normally. And see, now he's gonna die. I wanted to at least stab him to get the points for it, but that's all right. Hello. Don't. Go. Well, you fucked too. Alright, stupid. You want to die? Go ahead and die, stupid zombie. Okay. Let's go back out into the hall. I don't know where she's going. I always take the most circuitous route. You just get there. It's fine. We can start. We can get our
You're not
letters.
what you claim to be, are you, Christina? Don't worry, we'll do it.
Okay. Yellow is W. This is for the Wonder Weapon. We're gonna get the Wonder Weapon real quick now. That's one good thing about this game. The Wonder Weapon quest is really not much of a quest. You just kind of get it. Find 4 letters around the map and quest complete. Speaking of, so okay, we can do
They all want a piece of me. You think I'll be used to it by now?
that next. Basically, let's check for. We also need charcoal, so we need our premium material. So we can start looking. It's not that. Not that fireplace. In the bedroom, we can be one. It's not there. The letter's not there either. So let us keep moving. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Jeez, I forgot entirely, like, I swear to God sometimes. That's one of those things where I'm, like, there are so many things, honestly, to keep track of in this, that I do occasionally just be like, I just start running around like, wait, where was I going? This is for the
Like
weapon upgrade, even though we don't even have the weapon.
Bonus points.
That's the thing I'm talking about. So we can put in yellow.
What's Alistair got locked away in
We're
his
gonna get
case?
hit. Let's just move.
Something special about this pistol?
No reason to keep a ton of them alive. Okay, the red letter can be down here in one of these windows. I think it's one of these windows. I don't remember which one. This one? I think it's this one. Would have been there if it was going to be. So I don't think it's down here, but we'll check the other windows just to be sure while we're here. Don't see. Don't see. Let's move. We got yellow out front. We can go get green over here. And we're going to have to open these up anyhow, because we need more premium material over here. The letter could be over here, but it's not. Do we have enough points to
Looks
open
like a
this up? I
mad
think we
scientist's
do.
workshop in here.
It could be on
Which is
either of those
exactly
two
what I'd
tables
expect
there,
from
but it's
Alistair.
not. It's going to be over here. Get this.
Brimstone.
There we go.
Is my
See
lucky
in
day,
our
I guess.
the top right there. That's what we're filling up. We're also looking
Nice
for
to
a
get away from
core, the
fresh air
fire
for a
core thing. I
change.
don't know what it's called. It can be there, but it's not there right now. Is this the lockdown? Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't really
Here
want to
comes
do
my
that.
fan club.
That's all right.
Oh, they look kind of cute once you kill them.
Try not to kill this last zombie here.
Where'd that little bloke come from? The one with the fangs.
Where? Okay. Okay. Come on. Take entirely too long. Is that the last one? Yes, it was. Good.
Might come in handy.
Picked it up. Did I pick it up? I did. Okay, we have all three now. That means we can open the that.
It's shame to leave
the
this
fire core.
lying around.
Means we can open up the forest and get the werewolf, but we need silver bullets because we need a real gun too. This is a W as well, and I don't want to. I don't want to use this shotgun. It's not going to be good. So I think we'll. It really kind of doesn't matter. Like I could just grab that, but I won't. Like I said, I've been playing this over the last few days, 3-4 days, whatever it's been, and I've just been taking whatever gun into the boss fight with me, like playing with whatever gun. I really didn't care. And did I not find the charcoal? And while some of the guns just honestly they're not good. Like I did it with the cordite the other day, which was actually probably the best of the ones that I did. We just got the charcoal, by the way, so that's up there. I did it with that weapon, the AR on the wall there, that I was just looking at. I forget what the hell it's called right now. What is it called?
Nice place for a picnic. Long as we're
the
not
vapor
for lunch.
So we're actually trying to pick up some poop over here. I did it with that. I did it with, like I said, the cordite, and I did it with I did it with the rampart. That was kind of the worst because it's a strong gun, but not a lot of ammo in that clip. So no blue letter there. It can be up there, but it's not. And it can be right there, and it is. We have 3 W's? How is that possible? Okay. We have 3 W's. So now we just need the red letter, which can be in the east staircase. We'll check that. It can be in the wine cellar. We already checked that. We can check again if we need to, obviously, but this is the west side, so we're gonna make our way over to the east side. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment. It'll be right there, I believe. Again, it would be on this wall there. It would be in the cellar, and it wasn't. So I think it is in the dining room, and I just missed it before. Yeah. Would it be on the back wall? No, it's right here. D. We got the red D. So we have WWWD. What would Willie do?
Nice suit of armor, but a bit creepy.
Yes. Think about that for a while. Alright. And then we need to flip around because I don't have any points to get a real gun. And we're going to fight the... Not that it's hard.
You know, my dad was a
what do you call it? The
Not sure
werewolf?
why I just thought of that.
It's actually pretty easy. But if you don't kill him with silver bullets, he doesn't drop his premium materia, which we need for later to upgrade what we have right now. So we're gonna get some kills here. with this shotgun that we will get rid of. Again, it's not good. I mean, it's not bad, like for early round stuff, but it's not good. Like, we don't want to keep this, and then why put silver bullets on it? We're definitely getting rid of it. So, yeah. Okay. We'll just thin this out just a little bit more so we have a chance to actually hit the box without being disturbed too badly. And then we can pretty much start the Easter egg. I mean, it's not that we haven't started yet, obviously, but you're kind of just doing, this is like setup, 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 setup. Oh, I thought that was the Alistair's Annihilator for a second.
Carpenter.
We don't want this either, really. Although it could be kind of fun to try to do the like a 2-box challenge kind of a thing, but I don't think that's the way to go at the moment. And part of the reason why I was just using any old weapon when I've been doing these Easter eggs, like I said, the last few days, is
Loud, slow, and powerful.
if I was doing a 2-box challenge, this really would have sucked. Because the Mozu, I don't have the operator mod on it. That's what I was saying. Is like I haven't leveled up all these old weapons because I wasn't. Oh, Spitfire actually is great. This is kind of the Spitfire is actually the gun that you would choose to pretty much use. I mean, you could do the Helion Salvo, but the Spitfire, which you can buy up there, is other than the Helion Salvo, it's what you would pick to. I mean, it's what I would choose anyway. If I was just doing this, like I need a good gun, this is the gun I would take. So we're actually doing fine as far as that goes. But yeah, so I would just, like I said, I was just taking whatever gun because there's plenty of stuff I wanted to level up, like the Rampart, like the Mozu, doing whatever. I didn't do this Easter egg the last few days with the Mozu, but just saying I would just take whatever in, the Cordite, all that. I was like, oh, I need to level it up anyway because I don't have the operator mods unlocked for everything, so might as well do it. This is cool.
Blimey, look at that monstrosity. I think I just peed a little. Bloody hell.
I just peed a
now
little.
It's werewolves.
I think
I'm
she's
usually
great.
a dog lover.
Like right
Tonight it's purely of that.
Like, that's super quick. All right, anyway, so you pick up the material there. Again, that's kind of what you need the silver bullets for. And then if you look down on the bottom, now we have some premium material. We can actually go and upgrade this gun already that we just got, but we can already go upgrade it, which is out through here. So this is kind of the first time we're going to use the material you put into this. Well, you'll see where we do it. You guys, there's one person watching and you're not even chatting with me. So I'm just kind of talking just in case somebody's watching this as a video later. But you pop it in there. It takes a few seconds, 10 seconds about, and then go around the corner. Stinky Fart. Yay. What's up, man? Next up, we got Dead of Nuclear Winter and the Dead of Nuclear Winter. There we go. I mean, hopefully not like legit, because then we're all fucked. Please?
I've turned one weird substance.
Did I actually pick it up?
Now what?
I did, okay. And again, so we can actually, if we look bottom mid, that's the thing I got from the, oh yeah, we will all die. Yes, we would. The thing we got from the bookshelf when we hit it with our shield to open it up, and then the stuff we got from the werewolf, that's our first upgrade already. So even though, like, we have not even fired a bullet of this yet, we already went and upgraded it one time. So, now what do we need to do? I don't even remember. Oh, you know what? With the silver bullets, can we do the... Is this the Atlas step already? Might be the Atlas step. So we can go shoot the... What do you call it? On top of the mausoleum in the back of the cemetery here. I'm having terrible luck, by the way, the last few days since I've been replaying BO4. Getting... no, it's not yet, so that's not it. But getting homunculus when I'm playing, like, I never get homunculus. Oh, we have to go through the crystals again. I always forget that. Because it's kind of a nothing step. Like, you've already done the crystals, so, like, why do you gotta go do them again? But whatever. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I just don't remember half the time. Like, oh, that's what I need to do? Oh, okay. Because it's when you're sitting around just kind of playing with yourself. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not, you know, not trying to... Again, I'm not trying to speed through this at all. Just super casual, hanging out. I was like, I'm going to play this. Why don't I stream it? It's been a while since I've streamed. So let's do that. And I was like, you know what? I've been enjoying this map. So here we go. So then we have this, and then it's the Atlas step, which is a huge pain in the ass. Or it can be, rather. But there is, I think that, like, I don't know a trick per se. I just know, like, there's a good sequence. It works. Sometimes it takes some time, but it works. Like 100% it works. But I think there is probably, like, if you go up to it, like, the left one turn 3 times to the left, the right one turn 5 times to the right, the middle one turn 3 times to the right, and every time it works, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know that code, if there is that code for the Atlas step. So I'll show you how I do it, but whatever. Bad luck is probably due to the fact you're playing BO4. Just kidding. The only time I played BO4 was on my neighbor's PS4. BO4 is fun. I like BO4. Zombies. I mean, people knock it, but I don't think... Oh, we can do this now, too.
Huh? Bright enough for you?
They're coming down, so we can grab these branches. I put up a poll on my community page, which I do pretty much every day. And there's one in the chat, by the way, right now. If you wanted to go ahead and participate in the poll. I had said, it doesn't matter what it was, but it was about BO4 and like, hey, which wonder weapon do you like better? You know, this one or that one or whatever the hell. And one guy was just like, you know, which was worse, BO4 or Vanguard? They're both so bad. And blah, blah. Like, dude, if you're comparing anything, any game to Vanguard, you didn't play Vanguard or you didn't play that other game or both. Because there is no comparison about how bad Vanguard was. I mean, that was... Let's find our character. Oh, we're right here, by the way. We're going to need that later. Vanguard was so bad. I mean, it wasn't even a real game when it came out, zombies-wise. I mean, you can argue multiplayer-wise as well, but it legit wasn't a real game when it came out for zombies. So when people say stuff like that, it's like... That's what I was talking about. Like, people just like to complain. They just like to say shit. They're like, oh, this will be riling somebody up, or, you know, they're just... Anything just extreme. They'll just say anything extreme. It's just... No, that's not how it is. I really like the concept of the elemental Mark IIs. For the ray gun Mark IIs, is that what you're talking about? Oh, I didn't know you were that close to me. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, by the way, this is the thing. It works. Is you go to the middle one, you turn it. Always turn to the right. Turn it till it lines up. Oh, I don't think you have to turn it always to the right. That's how I do that. But the middle one, yeah, ray gun Mark II. I like the ray gun Mark II a lot. Obviously, I mean, I think the ray gun Mark III is actually maybe my favorite, which whatever. But you turn the middle one until the green lines up. Then you turn the left one until the blue lines up. Then you turn the right one until the red lines up. It doesn't mean like there and then it's going to be completely finished. Sometimes it will move off of other, like it'll change the blue, like the blue doesn't work anymore. So but then you just go back until the middle one, line up the green, left, line up the blue, and red, line up the red. I mean the right, line up the red. So that's what we're doing, just in case you're wondering, like, what am I running around for? Why am I turning things in a specific order? We're going middle green, then left blue, then right red. So... Why are you so fast? How are you catching up to me already? I've done this on round 15 and they don't catch me that fast. Or did I get a... No. I was gonna say, did I get away from him that fast? I didn't. Oh, you're too quick. I don't get it. I don't know why. This is one of those moments where I really wish you could, like, there was a guaranteed way to make a crawler. I mean, I don't even have regular grenades anyway. It wouldn't work. Like, it's a grenade thing. Okay, that's the green. So that lined up. He picked up a quick feet drop. No kidding, man. You're not lying. So that's the green one. So we're leaving the middle one now. We're going to go to the left one. And again, we're going to turn this to the right until we line up the blue beam. Don't get confused by the beam that's coming in from the right there. That's not the blue I'm talking about. The one that's going on to the left there, you can see. Oh. Did not line it up, so we're going to run him around, the zombie I'm talking about. And we're going to go spin the wheel again until hopefully we get it. It could be annoying. Again, I'm sure that there is a way. That should be blue, yeah. Okay. So now we're going to go red. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I don't want to kill you. Stupid fuck. I got pinned like exactly. I love when that happens. Oh, I think we're one spin away. Okay, that's red. It didn't line up everything. So again, now we go back to the middle. And we line up green again. But we're not going to get ourselves caught. And again, because we're not in a hurry, we're not just going to use our wonder weapon and do a charge shot. Because I need points. I don't have any perks yet, anything like that. And in BO4, BO4 is kind of like the shield game. Which is the most evident on Blood of the Dead, which the entire Easter egg is basically looking through your shield at different, you know, whether it's a dove or whatever. The whole goddamn Easter egg is looking through your shield and maintaining your shield, but a lot of BO4 is, I mean, this was the first game that you could repair your shield. You didn't have to wait for it to break like in every game before it. So they made it like, oh, well, now that you can just pay to repair it, we're going to make it weaker. So you don't have to, like, you know, just wait till it's completely gone. But I don't like, they shouldn't have done it this way. What's your favorite zombies main Easter egg of all time? Actual Easter egg, not map. Like, my favorite map, well, it might be my favorite map and Easter egg. I think we're spinning, are we spinning middle still? I think we're spinning middle. Origins is my favorite map of all time. Might be my favorite Easter egg as well. I like that Samantha's kind of talking to you as you go through it. I know it can be a little bit annoying when she doesn't ever shut up, but and especially like if you're like a high round kind of player and you're not going for the Easter egg, and she's like, "I'm getting mad at you because you're not doing the things you need to do to release me." Like, okay, I know, but I just love that map. Like, my top three is Origins, Horizon Draka, and Zombies in Spaceland. And then, honestly, there's kind of like a whole bunch that could be, you know, all in the mix. Shadows of Evil, of course, is great. I'll tell you one little kind of controversial one that I have right now, like opinion as far as which maps I like better, is I would rather play Zetsubo no Shima than Garad Groby on BO3. And that, trying to like stir shit, I just genuinely feel that way. I don't like the way Garad Groby flows. I don't like the layout of that map. It's not to say that Zets is great. I think the middle green, we lined up green already. We did that first, but I think we had to do it again because once we turned the red, it unlined a couple of things. So. Again, this is just the formula. Like, it doesn't mean it's going to work. You spin it once each time, and that's it. You're done. You have to keep going through it. So left is for blue. We'll keep doing that. But I was the kind of person, I used to hate Zets, man. I friggin' hated it. Like, do this 3 times, do that 3 times, everything 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. And I just It was not for me, and I've come around on it though. And it's not to say that I don't like Garrod Krovi. I've got pinned again. Oh my god. Because I do like Garrod. I just don't. I'm not crazy about the flow of the map. It's always like it just doesn't feel good. Like the dragon is super cool, obviously, but how many times like you see the dragon once, you know, for the first time, and it's like, ooh, that's awesome. Then you fly it over there, and it's like, oh, that's so cool, going to Pack-a-Punch, and then it just becomes like, oh, dude, can we just go to Pack-a-Punch already? Is there a skip? Can I skip like the animation? I just want to get over there. Can we just skip the whole dragon flying thing? I'd rather stub all 10 of my toes than play either GK or ZNS. Not a fan, huh? But I do like Zets now. Like I genuinely like it. Like I appreciate what Jason was going for, making it kind of like a true like horror experience, making it creepy, you know, as creepy as possible. It's the best jump scare I think in any map that we have. And fortunately, you have to have at least 2 people in the game to do it. Can't do it solo. Oh, there we go.
What do
Finally.
you know? It worked.
Super cool jump scare. Both of those maps are quite non-casual player friendly. Garrod definitely. Zets less so. I think.
Who needed that preach anyway, right?
Okay, we have to. I need to write down some stuff here. Look at our little devil guy. There's no numbers there. 3. It's not there, right? Okay. Not crazy. It's just not there. 3, 7. All right, our little devil guy is 7. Finks, what's up? Yeah, I think Zets is definitely way more casual friendly than Garrod, but Garrod is not casual friendly at all. Not to say that Zets about is just like, oh yeah, you could hop on it and, you know, knock that Easter egg out, no problem. Like, no. Very easy boss fight. But yeah, BO3 you can't just hop on and like for the first time and just know what's going on. BO4 you definitely can't. I don't see it there. There's no scratch marks there. No scratch marks there. Or there. Okay, so it's not wine cellar. That's a bit better than Garrod, but the Thrashers are not very nice. Thrashers don't bother me so much. You can do the friendly Thrasher thing, which is actually kind of a cool little side Easter egg too. Not here, not here. So I don't think it's here. No scratches. Yeah, I don't think it's here either. They're not bad once you know kind of how to take them out. They're not so bad at all. Are we doing the Easter egg? Yeah, Finks, that's what we're doing. Just very casually kind of going through it, not trying to speed run it, not going hardcore like, whoa, we're going, you know, beating some records. Like, we're just having a good time doing an Easter egg. That's it. But yes, we are absolutely doing the Easter egg. I can start buying
Not sure what I just put up my snoot, but I'll take all the help I can get.
It's not in here. Let's go check the billiard room. Okay, we've got the M with the loop, right? Yes, M with the loop. No scratch marks. 5. I need a new shield. I don't remember all the places in here where... So, 5. Oh, there we go. Was that 4 of them? Was that 4 or 3? So that's 9. And then I think this was the other spot, right? Or was it over here? But there's not scratch marks anyway, so I think we're at 9. So unless you guys can tell me differently, I think think that's where we land there. Okay, we have 3 here. 8. 11. 3, 8, 11 for waves. Okay, so that would actually make sense. For 7, 9, 11. Okay, so let's go out and try it. If it's wrong, they'll reset and we have to do this all over again, so whatever. Whenever I try to do an Easter egg, I always try to combine strategies so I can do it on the lowest level possible in a timely manner, but most of the time I end up dying to something stupid. Yeah, if you get too caught up in trying to be too perfect about it, is something that I had struggled with in the past, and sometimes still do, to be honest with you. We need to go out the other way. I don't know why I'm doing this way. Rather than like just kind of like I can sit here, and if I was thinking like, okay, we're gonna go for higher rounds, and I end up dying on round like 17 or something ridiculously stupid. If I'm just playing super casual, just kind of going, oh, let me check this out, do whatever, just not worrying about, you know, conserving ammo or doing whatever. And like next thing you know, it's around 35, and you're going like, dude, I'm not a high round player. I don't enjoy it. It's not my thing. I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to be too perfect about it, you're gonna fuck it up probably, because now you're worried about being perfect rather than just doing the thing that's in front of you. We go low to high, right? When you input the numbers. In order, but least to most. Okay, yeah. I would love to try and help you with this, but I don't know much about any of the chaos maps. It's all good. I actually think in BO4, all of the chaos maps are better than the ether maps. All of them, in my opinion. Okay, where's my little guy? There we go. Devil, then the funky M. Okay, we can go around. The M with the loop. So there's 2 M's. Make sure you're putting the right one in. M with the loop. Yeah, that one. And then we need waves. I like 9 the most, but Voyage was just... I like Voyage, man. Nobody likes Voyage. Okay, that's bad. We did. Oh wait, no, that's good. Okay. She didn't give the quote right away, so I thought we'd done it wrong, but we did it right. We're good. So now that's moving into position. So what we're gonna have to do is take out our shield. We're gonna spin this wheel over here. There you go. And once it's fully all over, we bash it and lock it in place. And then we're not going to kill this guy, hopefully.
You really need to fire those nails.
Why did the trap not go off?
Now for my next.
There we go. Trying not to kill the last zombie. And then we bash the telescope. And super cool. It shoots the moon.
Beautiful moon. Wait. Full moon means
groovy, groovy, groovy. Okay, so now we can actually work on upgrading our weapon again. That'll be down in the middle there, which we have nothing for yet. So what we need for that is to get you need 3 vampires to kill them in our tornado. We need to do the mushroom, and we also need this in the forest. And we can go do a lockdown right now, actually. Let's go do that in the cemetery. I think Voyage is considered one of the worst, probably because of the rising water and the extremely close quarters. It's a hard map. 100% it's a hard map. I personally like it. And I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, oh, you got to go run back and forth all the time and blah, blah, blah. Again, for me, I don't know if you guys were here earlier, but for me, if I like being in the place, it's not a hassle for me to go back and forth. Like, it's fine. This didn't... Oh, maybe we have this step now. Did I flip it around? Okay, we can do this step next. Oh, that's the material. Yeah, we get it from the... Ooh, no. But I don't mind being on that map. So, like, I kind of like the location. I like the feel of it, all that kind of stuff. So, to me, I should have...
That's your own.
Should have shot him with the wonder weapon. So I don't mind spending time on that map. But yes, it is a difficult map. It is hard. Finks, if you're out, if you were put in the shoes of any of the Primus characters, wouldn't it be weird that all of a sudden everything is completely different, like the wall buys and perks and the weapons you use? Yeah, I mean, dude, there's so many things that would break my brain if I was an actual character in one of these games. I mean, just the timeline stuff, you know, because they're supposed to die. They keep they keep fucking things up by surviving. Like, they're supposed to die, but they keep living and creating new dimensions and new timelines and just messing everything up. But yeah, like, things moving, you have that constant deja vu feeling, that constant, like, don't I know you, or this, or no, this is a little bit different, or it's not, and whatever. So yeah, there's a whole lot of things that would hurt my brain. Yeah. Down here. Oh, please, no! Oh, I got it. Oh my god. Dude, once he takes off and gets, like, high up in the sky, it's so hard to hit him. I caught him. Chaos material. Okay, thank god. Wow. Okay. Thinks that would be off-putting to an extreme. Exactly, yet they never seem to care, let alone notice. I mean, let's not get too... We're talking about time travel. We're talking about new, like, multiverses and all that stuff. Like, I don't get too worked up about the specifics of that kind of stuff because, I mean, multiverses, time travel stuff, like, let's not get too picky. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sweat that kind of stuff. Alright, I think we actually want to start saving a little bit of points here. I kind of want to pack a punch, but I kind of don't, because the gun is actually pretty good with silver bullets on it for now. Like, we could just keep buying ammo. So we see we have our first premium materia down in the bottom middle. So we can go... Let's go to the forest, and we'll try to get these guys to dig up. Hopefully, you can't... There's no way to know which shot you're going to put out. So hopefully it's either the acid one, and it's not the
out here,
tornado, but we'll see in a second. You see what I mean if you don't know. No, we got the tornado, of course. No. I would like to hang out, but I think we're gonna have to call it quits here. Have a great night, and good luck. Thanks, Stinky. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're subscribed. If not, please do. I'd appreciate it. Fun little short videos all the time. Doing some streaming, you know. And we're gonna be going hardcore when Modern Warfare 3 comes out. It's gonna be Outbreak 2.0. Treyarch is doing it. Again, you can check either my Twitter's link below if you wanted to have a look at this stuff, or go to my community page where I put up most of this stuff as well. It's not 100% confirmed, but it's confirmed, and I was never worried about this anyway. But Treyarch is doing Outbreak. How am I getting 3 tornadoes in a row? That's not supposed to be possible.
You should have stayed back now, shouldn't you?
Are you gonna dig? You're not even gonna dig.
Carpenter.
Dig, please. Better be the right friggin' site. It's not even. I'll take the bile.
Lovely. Next I'll be collecting used bog roll.
It's supposed to go like it does one effect, then if it does the next time it does the other effect. It does one effect, then it does the other. And I got 3 tornadoes in a row there without reloading. Like, if you reload, it resets it. That I understand, but I didn't reload, and it just completely did the same thing 3 times in a row, which is B freaking S. But yeah, I'll be making tons of videos, guides, all that kind of stuff for Outbreak 2.0 when that comes out in November. November 10th, I think, is the official release date. They're going to do like they did last year, where they released if you pre-order digitally, you get the campaign access to the campaign a week early.
Looks like another addition to Alice's
So I'll be doing that again this year. I'll be playing through the campaign, you know, the day that comes out, which is good because we don't have to worry about multiplayer. We don't have to worry about zombies at the time. We can just do the campaign at the moment and just kind of, you know, do that and then worry about other stuff later. Oh, I still need vampire bile. But okay, I hear vampires.
Oh, am I in the wrong place?
Just look for the bright. Oh, there we go. Bright green drops on the ground.
Insta kill.
You can only get it from the vampires, though. The regular zombies don't drop this stuff. And I don't think you only get a few vampires per round usually. So I don't think we're getting another one. Okay. All right, let's go buy some ammo, and then we can get another perk or two. I think let's not. How much? I know as soon as I buy ammo, I know it. Like I'm gonna get a max ammo. You know, as soon as I buy it, I know it. It's the same thing that happens to me all the time when, like, my shield is like, should I just go ahead and buy one, a new one? You know, it's like, no, okay. I know I'm due for a carpenter soon, but I kind of just need it, and then I buy it, and then instantly, every time, man, every time.
That's very pungent indeed.
Okay, where?
Not in a good way. Believe me, I've got a nose for such things.
I've got a nose for it. Let's head out here. Okay, so where are we as far as the Easter egg goes? Like, we're upgrading our gun again. It's not really an Easter egg step. So I think we can do... Actually, I think we can do... I would need to upgrade for that. Never mind.
Oh, was that supposed to tingle like that?
You're dead. You don't have a head. Okay. We'll stay out here because we're going to upgrade the gun. I think we can put in premium materia for one of them already, so we can pop that in. Yeah. Oh, and we'll have to do the cores soon. Actually, we can wait for that. We can do that later. That'll probably be the last step we do before the heading into the boss arena, basically.
Don't mind if I do.
I need you in here, buddy. What are you doing?
Curvy eyes. Too many reasons to kill you. Sorry.
Dragged him through it. Thankfully, I bought Dying Wish because sometimes, man, I'm telling you.
And side down.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, I would really like.
Bonus points.
Okay, well, the good news is I think we can upgrade our... Do we have... Can we upgrade it now? Do I have all the parts? I thought I needed to put more premium materia in. Oh, now the Red Devil guy. That's right, I need that. Why was I not able to do it before? Remember I went over to the graveyard, like, right before we started doing this, and I couldn't buy it? I mean, not that I couldn't buy it, that it wasn't available, it wasn't open. I wanted to buy...
Ah, wait your
That's
turn,
what I wanted to
Stinky.
see. I'm thinking of too many things. And where is Winter's Howl? I could have sworn I bought Winter's Howl, but I guess I didn't. By the way, Winter's Howl or Whale, whatever it's called, Whale, I think, on this, right? For the perk. It's really good, and putting it in your modifier slot is great. You get an extra charge, and when you move around, it goes with you, and you can freeze everything around you. So when you're taking melee damage from zombies and you're injured already,
you're
like,
an escapologist who loves stuff like this.
it's pretty great.
Good for him in the end. He just forgot to escape.
See, I tried to do this. I wanted to do this at the same time
Wait,
earlier
that is
because
not your
this is the
bog
Red
standard
Devil, by the way. So
tattoo.
it's basically a same as a vampire, but
These Celtic vampires have little
he's stronger.
tails. Do you know
And when he jumps on you,
that
like you freeze, you're
wedding
stuck. You can't
tattoos on backwards.
So he's dropping that.
Hope that's the last king vampire.
What's over here? Money? I didn't take money.
Bonus points.
Naked, bitey,
Okay.
pervy eyes.
All right, so
Too
that's
many
that.
reasons to kill you.
We can go do our final
Sorry.
upgrade for our wonder weapon here, and then we can move on basically to the next step, which will be, well, there's a couple things we can do. We'll take it one at a time. We gotta go find a ghost lady in the house. I think that's actually kind of it. All right, we're good. I mean, then we need to get the gems and the whole fireplace thing, and then lead that stuff out into the forest. But that's like the final step before the boss, so we're good. I always go to the wrong. I kind of want to hit the. Oh, I have to. Materia. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that one's almost pretty now. See how it turned all blue and shiny? Those little blue buttons.
And when the little vampires hit you, man, you don't
holding
heal
up their
until their effect goes away. It's really annoying.
mates.
But
Okay,
what you're seeing
folks,
there,
the
them
line
all
starts to
like
the left.
frozen like that, literally frozen, is because of the Winter's Howl. It's great, great perk. I really don't like what BO4 did with the perk system.
Come on,
I don't like
got
that you
work to
have to
do.
choose before you even start playing the game, like which perks you're gonna have for that game. Makes no sense to me. Like, no sense to me whatsoever, but
Why do they even make other guns? This one's all I ever need.
alright. So this is the Annihilator now.
Well,
So this
if
is fully
fortune
upgraded.
telling goes bust, I can always become a gunsmith.
Try to get a couple of kills here. Not waste this double points, but we don't want to get too many because we have other things to do. Let's go buy ammo for this. Oh, we could actually, you know what, now? I think now's the time. Let's just go pack a punch. And then before the boss fight, we would like to max pap it if we can, if we have the points, and we probably should, but we're going to have to double pap. Or multi-pap at least. I don't know if we'll be able to get in 4, but again, the boss fight's really not, again, knock on wood, it's really not that bad. And the boss isn't necessarily what you're worried about. You're just kind of getting swarmed by a lot
what's
of
this
stuff.
then? An
A lot
oven?
of zombies and
Fireplace? Window to
little
the great
vampires and
beyond?
whatever else, and that's kind of
Well,
the
don't
issue
look at
rather
me.
than
I'm a
the
big
boss
fake,
himself.
remember?
But it's kind of getting a little nitpicky, I think, probably. So, what do we have now? Where are we? I think we can go back to the... Is this where we go back to the cemetery? Yeah, we're going to interact with our gravestone. And then we have to shoot the ground and get the effect. We could do like the sun effect where it kills everything that comes near it, basically. And then we're gonna have to go onto the Wicker Man structure, and then we find our the
Oh, so I die this
ghost
year, do
lady
I?
in the mansion.
Not funny.
We have to follow her around. So this, I should start doing that. That's not
That
the
thing
effect.
actually scares me. That's old magic. It's dark magic.
Well, that's not the
a bleeding
effect.
Wicker Man. That's
That one will be.
human
There's only
sacrifice.
3. So, climb up. This is actually a pretty cool little sequence here. We're going to go down into the ground.
Well, that's that. It's curtains for Christina Fowler. No husband, no children.
No husband, no children. Then we're going to have this blue effect on our screen here.
Taking the piss. I'm what? A ghost now?
We're a ghost, and now we have to go find
Bollocks.
the ghost
My
lady
mate's
in the
got
house.
singing, but the ghouls sure can.
We can be hit, though. And follow her around like you do for the other stuff that we did previously. So, she can basically be anywhere in this whole house, and it's a big-ass house. So, we're just looking through these holes in the walls trying to find her.
Pointy-eared bastards. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you.
I mean, she can literally be in any of these. And half the time, she's kind of, like, really tucked back in there, and you can't see her. Like, you have to go up, right up onto the window that she's in to get her to come out. Except for this one. Like, you can see her if she's back there, but she's not back there. Maybe she's in the wine cellar? Just keep looking. It's always the last window I look in that I find her.
That is fantastic.
There she is. That is fantastic. And that was the poll question. But I believe that's actually the first time that she's said it so far. Is that it? Yes, it is.
Max ammo.
That's why I ran through it. Okay.
I'm here for my own reasons, dearie.
We have not flipped around, and I really would like to not. But again, the ghost is just a little bit slow. And in order to escort her for this step, you have to really kind of be pretty close to her. And if the ghost goes through the zombies die. Like, they're dead. They're not going to make it. So I don't want to kill these zombies. I don't want to flip the round right now, is what I'm saying. And she got left behind, and they ran right through her, so I actually ended up killing them unintentionally. That's fine. Alright, whatever. So, she's going to go there. We're going to have a lockdown. This can actually be kind of a tough lockdown. You know what?
Go on, pet. Make the most of your second chance.
Before we do it, I'm going to get a new shield. I haven't even used my specialist weapon one time yet. So it's like level 1. Level 1. But this lockdown is actually kind of a... it can be kind of difficult. I have terrible luck in this game of getting homunculus actually from the box, dude. It takes me so many spins. Speaking of Twitter, and I was just talking about that a little bit ago. Again, I've been playing BO4 a lot in the last few days. And, come on. How am I being...
Move like a bat.
Insta-kill.
Crikey, that one smells worse than attending orders. Ta-da! Madam Marilla is back for an encore.
And there's this step where you need to have firebomb on your gun. I can't even tell you. Oh my god. Rise up, please.
is it?
I don't even
Every time
remember
something
how
nice
many
happens,
like
these
times it took me
stinkers have
hitting
to come spoil the moment.
putting my gun into the pack-a-punch machine to get that particular alternate ammo type. Like Cold War to me it's a fun game. It's too easy, but it's fun. But something that they did absolutely right was being able to choose your alternate ammo type and not just leaving it up to, you know, pure chance.
That is fantastic.
Like in this game, especially when you need it for steps, like that's so frustrating, man. I spent so many rounds and so many points
This one's down.
trying to get firebomb on my gun, and then of course you need to also get dead wire after that too. So like you're not done with the roulette of the alternate ammo type from Pack-a-Punch. Like it's just annoying. Okay, where's the werewolf? How much longer are we doing this? This effect is really good. Things come near it, they're just gonna burn. It's not instantaneous though, so
story about a blood-sucking dwarf.
you have to be a little
Any
bit careful.
relation? Bloody hell! How many werewolves are there on the premises?
Oh my gosh, another one. But even he's affected by
Sorry, no autograph.
the Winter's Howl. Winter's Wail. Sorry, I
That's enough screaming from you.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? You are, aren't you?
You're a dead boy.
Who wants silver? Feeling generous
Another
tonight.
one. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I think I bought a new shield.
Oh, you couldn't be. You know, I used to be quite fond of cemeteries. Used to.
Used to. Okay, we'll go press this, and we're gonna get max ammo.
I'll be keeping this. I'd say I bloody earned it.
We did earn it. Okay, let's go get another shield. It is going to break if we are touched. If we are even breathed upon at this point, I think we're gonna. It's going to break. And I think now we can do. Is that correct? Is it? Can we do the fireplace step now? Where are? What did I say? What did I say? I told you. If I need it, it's all good. Okay, we want to get these down, but we don't want to get rid of all of them because it's hard to sometimes stop them from running into the fire. Okay, so I think this is the step that we're on right now. At least that we can do right now.
I think that's where this gadget is meant to go.
So what we're going to do is do the fireplace step. So the first one is going to be the smoking room out there, and then the two down here, and then back up here. So let's give that a go, shall we? Okay. And again, I only have the two guys left, which is, I didn't really mean to only have two. I thought I was going to leave a couple more. But I didn't, so it's okay. If we flipped around, we flipped around. It's
Stand
not that
clear.
big a deal.
I'm
but
lighting this candle. Well done.
I would
Christina.
rather not. So we're going to bring him back this way so he doesn't die. We do that one. And then we do right, left. And then we do billiard room. And then that'll give us a gem. And then we need the trap to cool down because we're going to start it again. And then the next thing we're going to do is out in the main entry hall. We're going to do by the Mozu, and then up there, and then opposite here, and then up there. So I kind of would, like I said, to hit the box before the boss fight.
Dearly departed, overstaying your welcome, come and get me. Single file would be good.
Don't die. I didn't die. Because I want to get monkeys for, well, homunculus for the boss, but if we don't, it's not that big a deal. To be honest with you. Well, they just died. How did they die? Too much time? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not a big deal at all. It comes in way handier actually during the lockdown in the forest. Players, oh my God, what's going on, man? What is this weird hour that you exist on? Yeah, I know. Actually, speaking of, I'm still drinking iced coffee though, and I need to refill. I'm gonna go do that now. Don't go away, players, man. I appreciate you being here. Ooh. Caught the wire on my chair, almost yanked my headset right out of there. Oh my God. Yeah, man, that's why it's Dead of the Night and in the Dead of the Night. What a fantastically original title, of course. Oh, God, dude, I hate fucking studio. It's so slow. All right, so we have to do one more fireplace setup, and then we need to lead the gems to the knights. I need to go pick up that gem, by the way. I don't think I grabbed the second one. Did I? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay. So we're gonna have to, clear out a few zombies first, of course.
Just so you know, I won't be talking to you in the afterlife. Ha!
We'll thin out these buggers. Make this much more manageable. Don't need that. Literally not been using my specialist this whole time. It's kind of like you can see where Cold War, you know, got a lot of its ideas with the specialist weapon, like being able to be bailed out, like when things you get put in a corner. Just basically hit these 2 buttons and then you are out of trouble.
Big hairy mess on our hands.
But the difference is BO4 is actually really hard. And Cold War is...
Sleeping dogs lie. Am I right?
Again, I don't mind Cold War being easy. They were doing a thing that I think they really needed to do, and I'm glad they did it, but it was just it's a little too late. So, alright. I always forget. We're going to come out of there. We're going to go up over there because we need to go to trophy room, to master bedroom, to music room, to dining room.
Bison's disaster approaching. Disaster!
I think
I'll run
she's
out of
hilarious
bullets
in
and
this
get torn to pieces.
I don't know why people don't
rockets.
like her in this game, man. I think she's funny as fuck. Okay. Don't be all in. Okay, so now we're good. I used to be, when I used to first try to do this Easter egg, I used to panic thinking the flames were going to burn out. Like, I had to go faster, 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 faster. You've actually got a pretty decent amount of time to do this. And if I'm not wrong,
Hands to yourself, mate.
I thought I saw a speedrunner use Wraithfire to reignite his shield. So instead of having to go like I've been doing and did like the fire trap 3 separate times, he did it like once and just was going fast enough that he could get like the 4 full fireplaces each time, like on the first time, plus like 1 or 2 more.
Or am I just shooting that much?
And then also trying to like, now I'm hoping for that game will drop it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I mean, I need to have these bullets. And then would like chuck down a Wraithfire and run through it, and I think like he did it all in one go. I don't even remember who it was. I think I just looked up.
To sell ammo.
You know, speedrun, whatever. Checked on zwr.gg.com. But anyway.
Go on, mate. You know.
I think it's possible, but I don't know. Like for me, I have to kind of. I learned in the 3 sets, and that's just how I think of them. So like to think of connecting them all, like where I would go after that original 4, the first, I'm like, I'd be throwing down my Wraithfire, going, wait a minute, where am I supposed to go? And then by the time you do, like, lose it anyway. Last time I did this was 2020. There you go.
Looks like I made a new friend.
Okay, now I'm going to try to ditch these both right here, because I'm going to go get the 3rd one. I haven't played BO4. I was saying at the very top of the stream, too, players, like, I haven't... This is the only Call of Duty game that I have solely on my PlayStation, and I play on my Xbox much more. I prefer it. It's just
make them not
how I am. I'm not knocking the PlayStation. So if you love PlayStation, you hate Xbox, that's okay. But so I'm almost always on the Xbox because that's where I have literally all of my other Call of Duty Zombie stuff. And then because my controller was having issues and I had to order a new controller. And by the way, if you were getting an Xbox Elite controller, order directly from Microsoft on their website. It's cheaper than Amazon, cheaper than Best Buy, and it's cheaper than all these places. Like Amazon and all those other places are selling refurbished ones for more than you can buy a brand new Xbox Elite controller Mark II from, like I said, a brand new one directly from Microsoft. So $135 directly from Microsoft, or $175 from any of those other places, basically. And if you're doing it from Amazon, a lot of them, like, again, are refurbished and stuff, so definitely do not buy a refurbished. I would highly, 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 highly recommend against that. I went the wrong way. Okay.
Think I'm on the right
So
track
those
here.
guys are all there now. What I want to do, because again, I don't really care for the boss fight. We're gonna get some extra points while we're down here doing this. We got a couple of lockdowns that we're gonna having to go through here. We're gonna go through a few rounds. I would like to have homunculus for these lockdowns. Again, not necessarily for the boss fight, because I think we should be fine as far as that goes, like getting ourselves set up and not, you know, having to worry about the zombies hurting us. But for these lockdowns, it's way tighter.
Normally, that'd be cute, but not tonight.
No, we don't even see where it goes, man.
Bye-bye.
But again, I'm starting to get to that point where, like, just let's get through it. And I always rush, and I don't want to rush. Again, this is supposed to just be a hangout, be cool. So what's going on with you players, man? How you been? I haven't streamed in a few weeks since before I went on vacation. There we go. I cannot wait for new stuff like this new Outbreak 2.0, you know, Modern Warfare 3 to come out. Really, honestly, very selfishly, really just for the new stuff to do. Like, I'm kind of sick. Like, I enjoy making the shorts videos. I genuinely do. Oh, let's go. I've been exploring North Korea. What? All right. There you go. That's for you. That 100 right there. Okay. Sure, as you do, man. Dude, you totally threw me. Now I can't remember what the hell I was saying. I legit don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, I enjoy making the shorts and doing all that kind of stuff, but it's hard to get, you know, sometimes it's hard to get kind of excited. Like I'm doing like this time, like I'm having fun. I'm enjoying playing this. I love zombies. To get people interested in wanting to watch and, you know, get involved, and like they don't have, you know, obviously they're kind of like, oh, what's this? What's that step you're doing? Like a little bit sometimes, because not everybody's done every map and all that. But for the most part, you know, you're just kind of doing it for yourself. So I can't wait for it to be new for all of us again, you know? Oh. There's no way I didn't get 5 kills over here. More than 5 kills? I thought it was 5 kills. Oh, just as thing ran out just as I was gonna go hit him. I don't know how these are not 5 kills.
Oh, if Nicky Boy takes left it on the this.
Oh, okay, come on. I just don't want to wait around. Do I have, is there a frozen one somewhere? Let's just... Kabloom, kablamo. You know what? I'm gonna go get another shield before we even do this next bit. Like this area is just tight, man. Just like your sister, dude. So tight down there. So we need a shield. Boss fight again. One, you're getting, you know, new max ammos and carpenters every. You know, you get basically like 3 rounds of the boss fight to do. And you get new stuff each time. So ironically, the boss fight is kind of the easy part.
You could at least buy me some dinner first.
Get out of my way, man. I'm just trying to run down there. Oh, look at a little friggin' vampire. Alright, we are literally one step away. Can we just get...
Oh, they look kind of cute once again.
I'm getting a little bit annoyed.
Another little bloodsucker. Cool, friggin' new creeps.
I heard a drop.
Oi,
And a
get
good
back in the
drop?
fireplace, you.
Okay, he's down here. Not like that. Okay, that should have moved him down. And we're gonna get the...
Well, here we go again. I hope these knights wake up and help.
Hello.
Blow my house down, will you?
He was right behind me, man. Okay. Let's start this lockdown. Dude, that was a nice little hello there. He was right in me when I turned around. Holy crap.
This thing can't work fast enough.
Where is everything? Go to the fire.
Somebody open the window. That is the worst thing I ever smelled.
Okay.
Feels like I walked into a
Don't know
blast
how I just
furnace.
lost so much health there. Because the... Okay. Oh, this is what I was going to say. I was talking about this earlier, and I think I got like interrupted in the middle of my little whatever.
Alright, who needs a shave? Just kidding.
Part of this map that, you know, one of the fun things about it, it's different. You know, this isn't our regular crew. We've got a celebrity cast. Plus, we've got vampires. We've got werewolves. This is a different thing that we're doing here. Why do we still have the elemental zombies in this map? Just because they're in BO4? Like, I don't see the need for them. They're detracting from the map. They're not making it better. Disney Plus Korean zombie show on Netflix. Oh no shit! What's it called? I still haven't watched Train to Busan yet. My shield is gonna be gone.
How do they even make overcoats? This one's all I ever need.
No, I can't see anything. My shield is zombies here? Okay. I'll look it up.
Oh, bollocks. Why'd it have to be a fucking full moon tonight? I thought the big fella would never go down. Not the first time I've said that.
There's more of it?
Actually, that fucking blow my house down, will you?
There's my shield. There goes the lockdown.
So this is true
And
magic.
max ammo. Let's go get a shield and then we're in boss fight.
laughed. Not
Okay.
anymore.
Dude, the lockdown, I'm telling you, man, it's what the lockdowns are harder than the boss fight itself. Like, not even close, really. Okay, let's go get this. And there's some other kind of a zombie show, I think that was Korean, that is supposed to be great, and I know I have it on my watch list, but I haven't actually watched it yet.
Push your back there or so.
They just don't want me to get there. I don't know what's going on. Okay. He came out of nowhere, huh? Yeah, some other show, but it's supposed to be like a really good show, so I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, we forgot something. What did we forget?
That's your own.
Kingdom? Is that it? Fuck you. Okay, what did I forget? Because this is not available. Hold on. Firegate trap. Yeah, we did all that. Birch trees. Yeah, we did all that. Insert with the stone slab. What am I forgetting? We did that. The greenhouse where you do the symbols and then you line up the telescope. We did that. Firegate trap where we did the crystals to bring these guys down here. We did that, of course, obviously, or else they wouldn't be here. In the graveyard, birch trees where we did with, and then we get the ghost. Be locked in. We did that. Okay, I mean, I think we're supposed to be in the boss now. But something is not lit up. Oh, did I not interact with it? I think I did. I mean, the stone slab is gone. It's not that. What? Okay, it's not glitched. We're forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. It's not glitched. So hang on. Let me just let's just go figure this out. Okay, we got the symbols. We did the atlas. That, all that. We did the come over here, interact with your own tombstone. We shot down all these because we did the Wicker Man thing, where we go under the ground, you come back out, you go into the house, and you find the what do you call it? The ghost, and then she comes out here, and then we had the lockdown. Stone slab is gone because we did that. Oh my god. Did I never do... Yeah, I did. I can't remember. Did I never do the lockdown underneath at the greenhouse after I did the shield bash on the telescope? I swear I did. Let's go check that. Maybe I didn't. If that's the case, that's super... Well, it's another lockdown. Again, lockdowns are harder than the actual boss fights in this. On this map, but... Let's go check. Let's go check. Other than that, I'll be like, I just don't even know. I didn't think you could move past this point if you hadn't done this yet, but... Dude, I didn't. I didn't do this lockdown. Okay. Well, at least we know what it is. So that's fine.
I'm gonna blow your ugly little head off.
Okay, well, we have to get 3 werewolves in this one too before we are going to be done.
Oh, wolf who walks like a man.
here's
Let me
one of
lift your curse. I promise it won't hurt. Much your company.
Gotta again, you do get a max ammo at the end of this.
That's right. Go into the light. Just a little further. Oh, come on. Die already.
Ooh, another ammo.
It won't take. Sleeping dogs lie. Am I right?
Oh. I don't know why he went away so fast. Wow.
Oh, did I live through that?
Okay.
Maybe the spirits really do love me. That's it. That's the last one. Feels like this is almost over.
All right, now we're good. Now we have to go. Jeez, dude, is it? You know something I don't know? Is there a shield upgrade for this map? Not that we're gonna do it now. We're going into the boss fight right now. But is there a shield upgrade for this? I know there is one for Voyage. But I don't know if there's one on this. And actually, I know that there's one on 9. 9 Voyage. I don't know about this. And what's the other Chaos Crew map? Fair. Dead of the Night. And how did this end? Dude, how are you damaging my shield when I'm like interacting with things that I cannot not interact with? What is the 4th map, please? For the Chaos Crew? Oh, Ancient Evil. I don't know if you can.
I fought for everything I had.
I don't know if you can.
From a
on
London
Ancient Evil.
slum to the halls, high society. And I ain't giving up a bit of it to the likes of you.
That one.
Is this where those druid blokes did the whole tree hugging thing? Could have used a woman's touch if you ask me. That is fantastic!
Oh, there she did it again. Look at the pole. If you wonder what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna check one of these out. Get away from me.
That's quite enough oral expulsion from you, mister.
There we go.
One damn thing after another. Literally.
Max ammo.
Get this quick. No, I didn't want it to be rude.
Carpenter.
How many things can this place throw at
That's
me?
fine. By the way, you are not allowed to use. I'm trying to use stock option right now. You're not allowed to do it in the boss fight arena. I don't know why. It's not a problem in other maps, boss fight arenas. Like for 9, again, I just did 9 last night. You just pop stock option when you're in the boss fight. Not a big deal. This one, you're not allowed. Don't know why. It's a little peculiar to me, I gotta say.
Oh,
Check
they
out
look
these
kind
out.
of cute once you kill them.
Okay, where are you? There he is. Come down somewhere, there he is.
Come on to them.
Gonna have one more werewolf.
Pointy-eared bastards. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you.
Okay, here he is.
I thought a big fella would never go down. Not the first time I said that.
Can I? Thank you. Did I grab it? I don't even think I actually grabbed it. Wouldn't let me. Okay, let's see where it is. Okay, there it is. That's good. That one's lined up. One more. One more time. Should do it. Yeah. Go. Come on, Wolfie.
Come on.
No,
Black death.
hit me as this one.
Brown bread. Go, baby, go. Mama loves it.
You toast, bitch. No, you're not. Okay. It's alright.
Carpenter.
That didn't kill him, because we were not max
Max
tapped.
ammo.
But that's okay. One more, and he will definitely be done. Okay, that one's lined up. Two of them are lined up. That should be now as well, I think. Yes. Check one of these out. And here he comes into the circle, or the square, really. Oh, here he goes.
Told you I
Bye-bye.
ain't giving up nothing. Christina Fowler,
Kerblamo.
proud daughter of the Orson of Britain,
That's that.
sends her regards.
Best cutscene ever. I'm calling it right here. The Blood of the Dead, most emotional cutscene ever. This is the actual best, like, coolest cutscene ever, though.
I've seen some strange things in my time, but this takes the cake.
Good thing you're better at shooting than fortune telling. Now where's the bar? I worked up a powerful.
I worked up a powerful thirst.
Wait! Did you see that?
By the way, if you're here and you have not left a like yet, could you please? Yeah, Charles Dance is
What
awesome,
man?
man. I was
What
hoping
the
to
hell
play
does
as
this
him
mean?
It means you are not worthy.
because you're also hearing
Wish.
his like possessed side as well.
Ragged.
But this was a surprise when the end of this one, like he just started killing everybody. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it.
Bastard!
But you hear like his again his possessed side as well as him, so he's like talking with the bad voices talking
Ensure
to
the
him.
prisoner
Did you hear?
completes his journey.
It's kind of like when Richtofen talks to Stuhlinger. I need a BO2 crew to kind of go through all that stuff, man, because, again, solo player. So, I mean, I've done Origins a ton. And Scarlet. Done Mob and all that kind of stuff.
Where
but,
is my father? What have you done
like,
to
Transit
Alistair
and
Rhodes?
Buried and Die Rise. Like,
You are already too late.
I'm not really messed with.
You cannot stop what is to come.
Where is my father? Godfrey, talk to me!
God damn it.
Ah! Damn it!
That's a cool shot. I love that the mansion, it's not like a haunted house per se, but kind of is. This map, pretty much, and I dig that. I wish they... It's hard to do, but I wish they would kind of dig more into that, like on a map. It's just being in like a kind of haunted mansion kind of a thing. Be very hard to do though. To do like what I'm thinking of, you would have to slow the pace of everything down and keep it really narrow, like the actual passageways and all that kind of stuff. Be very difficult, but could be cool.
Dad!
My dearest Scarlet, if I have already fallen prey to the Order, these are the only people I trust to help you stop them.
Okay, Dad. Let's see what these friends of yours can do.
Haha! All right. Our one down, by the way, was like on round 3. Somehow, we literally got joked. Like, all of a sudden, I was just on the ground. I was full health, and literally just all of a sudden was on the ground. Made no sense. All right. How many times will Helena Bonham Carter say, "That is fantastic," during this playthrough? 1 or 2 got 25% of the vote. 3 to 5 got 25% of the vote. 6 to 10 got 12%. And Infinity got 38%. Unfortunately, Infinity was wrong. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 times. So if you voted in the first 2, you're the winner. It was not an infinite amount, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like. People did not like this. I don't really understand it. Like there's so many parts, and it's hard to find them all. Now, as a YouTuber, I can understand, like, as far as making a guide, that can be like annoying. But as far as, does that make it a bad map? No. I mean, not to me. And then, people complained about the characters. I like Helena Bonham Carter. I have no problem with her. I think her character is actually pretty goddamn funny, and she's really good at it. Charles Dance's character, he's amazing in this. Kiefer Sutherland, he doesn't bother me. Like, I'm okay with it, but I can see how it could become a little bit annoying. I'm working up a powerful third, the whole going hard on the accent there, and being the cowboy kind of thing. I can understand that. And then the Brigadier guy, yeah, he actually little fun fact, as I was loading this up right before the stream started, as you're on your loading screen, and it picks your character, who you're going to be, I got him, and I was like, no. And I backed out and then reloaded it, and we got her. I was like, okay, cool. I was hoping to get Charles Dance. We didn't get Charles Dance. We'll take HBC. But I was like, yeah, nah, not for him. So again, and I can understand it, and people like different things. Different people like different things. They don't like other things. Like, I get it. It's fine. But I don't know, man. I think this is a pretty good map. I think it's a pretty fun Easter egg. Yes, there are a lot of parts that you have to get. It can certainly be at times difficult to remember, like, wait. I mean, each time I've done this, again, I've been playing this over the last few days, not doing the full Easter egg each time. I think I've done it like 3 times, tonight being like 4 times over the last 4 days or so, maybe. As I'm making videos and like doing I was doing stuff about the hidden rooms and, how to do all that, whatever, for the little shorts videos. And, so I haven't been like exactly 100% like focused on relearning, all the steps exactly is how you do them. So we forgot that one thing, like, oh my god, I did the telescope thing, but I forgot to interact with a stupid slab and do the lockdown. Like, this map has so many features, it makes one have to study YouTube videos just to relearn the map. I mean, I guess that is a thing. It's kind of, that's the whole thing about what Treyarch was doing with Cold War. That was part of their whole thing, was like less than 2% of people can do the Easter eggs unless they're studying a YouTube tutorials and doing whatever. So I definitely get it. And there's the impossible Easter egg on this map, which is the unlimited ammo Easter egg. It's something that I haven't even bothered to do. What was I saying? Oh, Dead of the Night. I want to see if there is a shield up here. So there is no shield upgrade on this map, which is weird. At least no guides are popping up for it. Instantly I'm getting like how to do the Savage Impaler or how to build a shield, how to, get the Alistair's Annihilator, all that. Steak knife. But no upgrade to the shield. That's weird. Huh. I would have thought you would be able to do that. So, yeah, I mean, I get it, but also, like, now we have BO4 Zombies is fun, challenging, but too much studying, and Cold War is simple, but not challenging. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So, it's always a little bit hard to say because YouTube was kind of, like, really taking off, like, really full-blown, like, oh, okay. YouTube's a big thing now for pretty much anything you can think of. Streaming, making videos, doing all that kind of stuff. So, like, BO2 days, the guides, like, people were making guides and tutorials and doing all that kind of stuff, but they weren't particularly good, and a lot of times were inaccurate. But whatever. But BO3 era really is when things exploded. IW, things were really big on YouTube, like people watching streams, watching videos, watching tutorials, doing all that kind of stuff. BO4 was still as much of an issue as the blue screen stuff was. In a way, it kind of added a little bit to the lore, like, hey, is Noah gonna get blue screened again when he gets to Blood of the Dead boss fight or whatever, or Voyage or whatever the hell it was. Let's see how many controllers he actually breaks. But, like, people were engaged. And then in Cold War, again, I've said it a million times to you guys, you had 3 days max. Like, a new map comes out, you had 3 days. People would watch the streams, people would watch tutorials and all that kind of stuff. After 3 days, that was it. It was dead. Your views just dropped off a freaking cliff. Like, it was done. Like, after the first day, everything was still going steadily downhill. But after that third day, man, it was just gone. It was over. People were not interested because it wasn't hard. There wasn't enough there to engage a large audience. So, they used to be much harder in the past, but it felt like people were more engaged. Whereas this is just like, Cold War was just super casual. You didn't have to look up anything. You could easily figure everything out yourself. And by easily figure out, I don't mean in 2 hours, like, everything got solved. I mean, if you were sitting by yourself at home, you could do it over the course of a couple days, no problem. Like, you got no pressure from a stream. You're not trying to make videos or do anything else. You're just playing, listening. Like, yeah, you could definitely figure this stuff out. Maybe not all the side Easter eggs, but even that stuff would be like, okay, kind of fun. But, like, again, it didn't keep the community engaged, and I think that's a bad thing. So they might have had more, like, might be getting more initial players, but how much time they're actually spending with it, I betcha isn't so great. Again, we can always go back to what's the best-selling DLC of all time. It was all time, period, but at least for Call of Duty still is Zombies Chronicles, and that was at the end of BO3, like, when people needed guides. And BO3 is not an easy game. It's not a casual player game, especially like we were talking earlier in the chat with Stinky earlier. Like, Garad Krovi it's complicated. Zetsubo is fairly complicated as well. Like, it's not that hard, but there's a lot of steps, there's a lot of different things you need to do. The whole, with the seeds and planting and watering and which kind of water and all that kind of stuff. Like, and it's a pretty big map too. Like, there's a fair amount of stuff that you need to kind of research and dig into, like, get involved. And Cold War just isn't that. So I don't know, man. It felt like in the past it was like people were interested more than they were with Cold War. It was like everybody might have played Cold War, but after 3 days they were done. and there was no like real anticipation. There wasn't people watching. There wasn't a more of a community feel. Like, it's been 4 days that we've been hunting this Easter egg. Who's gonna make the breakthrough? What's that next step? I don't know. To me, that stuff is fun. It's part of the reason why I really like zombies and why I got into it. Initially it had kept me away, going like, it looks kind of complicated. And the first time I tried, I mentioned this stuff to you guys. Well, I mean, the very first time I ever tried zombies was on Advanced Warfare, playing on the Breakout map with a buddy of mine. He didn't know anything about Easter eggs. I didn't know anything about Easter eggs. We were just killing zombies, moving our way into the facility. I thought once you got to like the next room, anything on the wall there, like weapons, would be better because you made it further into the game, which obviously isn't true. I know that now, but I didn't know how any of it worked, and I honestly didn't care at the time. And then when BO3 came out, and I saw people streaming, Shadows of Evil, I was like, this map is so cool. Like, this is really, really cool. That's what like got my interest going. Like, ooh, what is this? I want to get into this a little bit. And then at the time, though, I was I was into multiplayer. Multiplayer was my thing. And then I would, on occasion, try to dip into the zombies and try and do shadows. And I would get like halfway, 3/4 of the way through the Easter egg and be like, oh man, I don't know. It's just too difficult. I think I probably would make it to like the flag step and be like, man, this is really hard. Like, I can't do it. And I would just drop out and then forget about it. And then I played purely multiplayer for the rest of the year. I didn't even know about DE at the time. I didn't know about Zets. I didn't know about Garod. I didn't know about any of that stuff. I didn't come back to like watching anything on YouTube or knowing anything about zombies until Revelations came out. And then I was watching some of those streams, and I remember watching definitely watching Noah, maybe Milo, I don't know, like, because at Shadows I know I was watching Pizza, but it was like watching a cool series on Netflix, but it was the streamer doing a game, you know what I mean? Like, in Cold War it just doesn't have that stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. There's got to be a balance. I think BO4 has too many steps. There's too many things to do overall for it to be a kind of super successful endeavor. I think BO3 is pretty good with like the amount of steps and everything. If they found some, like, they took Cold War super easy over here and BO3 being kind of difficult, but certainly not impossible, and met somewhere in the middle, COD 2024 could be good. As far as what we might see with Outbreak 2.0, I've been thinking about making a video on this, like a full-length video, and I don't know, anytime I do these kinds of videos, they don't seem to do well, so that's kind of why I haven't done it yet. But I've been thinking, and it's got me nervous. It's got me very nervous. Like, is this going to be any real kind of anything for us to really do? Because Outbreak, I'm not one of those people that says Outbreak is just garbage and they should just get rid of it. I don't mind Outbreak, but like, if you just think of the Easter eggs from Outbreak, first 2 rounds, pure setup, super easy. Zombies are moving incredibly slow. You've got tons of wide open spaces. You could do it with one hand and both of your eyes closed. Like, you can make it through the first 2 rounds. Really not hard. And then on the 3rd round, that's when you do every Easter egg step. And then on the 4th round, you're in the boss fight for both of them. You know, the Raptor 1 thing, and then the Legion boss fight. Legion, once you got into the missile silo in Legion, like, you went down into the silo and on Ruka, right? Like, in that middle, the center part of the map, you actually went down that elevator. Things got crazy and it was wild. But everything before that was pretty goddamn boring. And then it was insane, and then it's over. And on the Raptor 1 thing was like, it's very boring for the first couple of rounds. You get set up, you get to the 3rd round, you do it, that's when you do everything. And then it was kind of fun. And then it was over. And then to do like mission, objective based, like it's the same. Initially it was the same like 4 or 5 different objectives to do, and then they added a few more throughout the year. So you're doing the same like 8. But even the ones that they added were basically the same as the older ones that they were doing. It's the same shit that you were doing over and over and over and over and over again. So going for high round, anything beyond round 10 in Outbreak to me is just torture. It's just like, okay, I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just banging my head into a wall. It's not fun for me. That's why I don't do high rounds, period, because it's just like doing the same thing again and again and again and again. It just, and especially when it's objective based like that, when it's a specific thing that you have to do again and again and again, like drives me nuts. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Outbreak is a game mode where you just kick back while streaming something on the side. I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, it really is a kind of turn off your brain. And then, like, it's during that setup, those first couple of rounds, it's just like, yeah, I mean, I got my game over here, and I could be watching chat over here, just talking to you guys, like, playing. Like, yeah, just check a screen, like, oh, we're fine. Blah, 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 getting set up, triple papping, get all my perks, like, oh, we're good to go. Okay, let's go do all the steps on round 3. And then in the boss fight on round 4, whatever, like, and then done. I have to pay attention during the boss fight time, but like other than that, I'm good. And then I don't want to go for, again, going 10 rounds. Like, that's fine, that's enough. I don't want to keep doing the same objective over and over again. It drives me crazy. So I'm worried. I'm worried about what we're going to get, and because we're not actually getting, and again, I think it is Treyarch that's doing it, and it was just leaked tonight, although I've been telling you guys this for at least 6 months, what this new COD is going to be, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be, at least upon release, is every Modern Warfare 2 2009 map remastered. And they're charging us $70 for this. If this Modern Warfare 3, if it didn't have zombies, I would not be buying it. If I was just a regular old customer, I would not be buying it if it didn't have zombies. So, I really hope Outbreak 2.0 is good, man, because I asked this question the other day, and I think maybe I worded it poorly because, well, I asked, like, do you want Outbreak 2.0 to be more like Cold War Outbreak, or do you want it to be more like BO2 Transit in kind of size, the size of the map, and like how, like it's its own map, basically. It's an Easter egg. It's a map with an Easter egg on it, like that kind of size and that kind of Easter egg. Or do you want Outbreak like Cold War Outbreak, where again you're doing an objective based each round, objective based rounds, rather than just round based and figuring things out as you go? Like, do you have to do this objective to move to the next round? Do you have to do this objective to move to the next round? I think Transit would be like the kind of the perfect compromise between round based and Outbreak. Transit is the place to meet in the middle, and not the way it looks, like, obviously the graphics and the denizens and all that. That's not what I meant, and I think that's what people were. Do I literally want a Transit remaster? I mean, I'd be fine with it, but that's not what I was saying. I was saying like that size and that type of Easter egg, rather than, again, doing just pure objective based, go from one round to the next. Would you rather just have pretty much like a round based big map is kind of how it would boil down to, which I think would that's how I hope it ends up. But I'm very nervous, and I don't want it to be that they are there's too much integration now. Like, back at BO4, BO3, BO2, BO1, blah blah blah, zombies had basically nothing to do with the multiplayer or the campaign, and now everything seems to have to be involved. Like, they all have to mix, and I don't know why. I mean, Cold War. Think of Cold War. D Machine was the only map that we got that wasn't based off of a location from the campaign. Firebase Z, that's the Vietnam location in the campaign. Mauer der Toten, when we go to Berlin, and America Town, and Forsaken, you have America Town on that mission from the campaign as well. Why? Why do we need that? And then, of course, Outbreak was the fire team maps. It was literally multiplayer maps that they just threw zombie shit into. So, why do we have to have everything kind of cross-pollinate? Why can't we just have fucking zombies? It worked in the past. I don't know what they're trying. Why are they trying to fix something that it never was broken? Like, zombies as its own mode is great. People liked it. People played it. That's why you're still making it. I don't really get that. I think Zombies is better when it's nothing to do with the campaign, nothing to do with multiplayer. It has the same guns. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Nobody cares about that. But that it's like the same operators, and we better get characters, man. Maybe not for this Outbreak 2.0, but for COD 2024, we better have our own goddamn like original characters. I don't know, it makes me nervous, but at the same time it's like, okay, well, Sledgehammer is remastering old Infinity Ward maps from 2009. That's their game that they're putting out, and they're continuing the story that Infinity Ward made last year for the campaign. Okay. And Treyarch is doing the zombies. Modern Warfare 2022, Modern Warfare 2, 2022, whatever, didn't have any zombies. So there's nothing for them to continue in that aspect, right? So is Outbreak 2.0 in Modern Warfare 3, 2023, COD 2023, is that going to be a continuation of Cold War zombies? Like, what else would they do? So it has to be, kind of, right? I mean, I'd be fine with if they didn't. We might be getting some, at the end of Forsaken when Peck is like, hey, we're going to this location, which, we all thought was maybe Zetsubo no Shima. Still think maybe it could be. I'd be okay if they reintroduced like BO3 maps a little bit. If there was at least part of it. Imagine Zetsubo, but like really overgrown from disrepair, neglect and whatever. After 10 years or 7, 8 years, whatever it's been. Oh, actually, this technically would be before that, wouldn't it? Well, whatever. Imagine Zetsubo no Shima up and running. Because when we played in BO3, that's when it's like it's Group 9 is like they fucked off. They're all dead. The ones that were, that's why we have the Thrashers and all the zombies and stuff there. So that place has been shut down. Like, what if it was up and brand new and shiny new? Like, that would be awesome. How fucking cool would that be? I don't know. There's stuff that they could do, man. There's stuff that they could do, but I'm very nervous. I want it to be, obviously I want it to be great because that would help me from a professional standpoint, but also from a fun standpoint. I want it to be great. We just hit exactly midnight on the West Coast, and I've been rambling for 20 minutes now, like I always do at the end of all my streams. Players, I appreciate you showing up at this weird hour that I don't normally stream at. I'm expecting some weird comments from people like Eric and a few other people tomorrow, if they even notice that I streamed. I like BO4, man. I think BO4 was a good game. Chaos side, I really liked BO4. The Ether Crew stuff, I could completely leave, man. I'm glad that they had it. Think of all the friggin' content that we had in this game. 8 maps, man. We got 8 maps. Like, legit, full, real, big, like, normal maps. 8 of them. Like, this was good, man. And the Chaos Crew was good. The maps were really good. The storyline was definitely worth continuing. It's kind of weird, this was supposed to be the first map that came out, and it just wasn't finished yet. That's why it got pushed. But when the game launched, we got 9 and Voyage. So as far as I can remember, the actual chronological order of the Chaos Crew maps goes Dead of the Night, Voyage, Ancient Evil, 9. Is that correct? I think, right? So instead, upon release of the game, we got like the number 2 map in the chronological order and the last map in the chronological order. And it's a map that a lot of people played first, and the fucking crew gets killed at the end of 9. Like, we just get introduced to our new crew, and they get killed at the end of the map when you beat the Easter egg. Like, wait a minute, what? What's going on? I don't understand. And then this map just drops, like, literally out of the blue. They didn't make an announcement. They didn't put out a teaser trailer. They didn't say anything. It was just, you wake up one morning and there's a map. And you're like, huh? It was a strange time, man, but eight maps that we got with this game. Pretty good, I think. And again, I really like the Chaos Crew. I like the characters are just fine. Diego, I kind of don't like. He annoys me a little bit, but whatever, I can live with him. And I thought the story was good, but all right, whatever. That's it, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much for showing up if you did. And if you're watching this later as a VOD, hi. Check out the latest shorts videos that I've put out. And also Thursday is the reveal for Modern Warfare 3, so I don't think I'm going to hop on and play Warzone. I'm going to try to like do a watch party of something, so to try to stream it, because I literally have never stepped foot on whatever map. Al Mazrah, is that what they're calling it? I've never been on it. I've not played it once. I don't really want to start, so I'm not going to. And I have a feeling we're not going to get any zombies info, but hopefully we do. And I will be all over that stuff, and I will be making videos and streaming anything that is even remotely related, you know, for us zombies fans. I will be giving you plenty of info. The Twitter is down below. I've been putting out a lot of stuff there lately, last couple of days when all the stuff is breaking, just kind of confirming, reconfirming. Oh, that's new. Putting that out and letting people know. A little bit on the community page here on YouTube, but like on Twitter, I've been really, you know, that's where I keep up with most of it. So you can follow if you like. That's down below. Otherwise, have a great night, guys, and I will see you soon with another stream and some more short videos.